Hello and welcome to an Armor Masterclass. So my first video on World of Tanks, I talked about the T28, the Tier 9 American Tank Destroyer, and here I am showcasing the T28. The T28 is the predecessor to the T25. It is the Tier 8 American Heavy Tank Destroyer. And as you can see in our matchup, we are top tier. We are a Tier 8 in a Tier 8 and 7 game, so we can adopt sort of the top dog mindset. Now, the top dog mindset is being more aggressive than passive. If I were a Tier 7 in this game, I would go mid, I would go to the town, but since I have one of the most heavily armored tanks in the game, I am going to go valley. So I take up a pretty basic position because sometimes teams in the 2.0 update, they just want to rush. They want to rush straight in, so I get in a good position to take advantage of that. Once I get spotted, I don't want to get pounded by artillery, so I'm going to go down into the valley and I'm going to use my armor. Now, in the T28, I want you to imagine you're playing Modern Warfare 2 and you have a riot shield. That is effectively what you're dealing with. If they come at you from the side or from the rear, you're dead, and they can shoot your feet. You have a lower plate that is pretty easy to get through as long as they aim for it, but if you hide that, they can't do much about it. So he penetrated me, yep, exactly in the lower plate, so right down there. So at this point we have a VTU, which doesn't have a lot of armor, a TS-54, which has decent armor, a Progetto, which doesn't have great armor, and a Juto behind me, and a T-25 AT. So with a Grawika coming up behind me, if you look on the map there. So I'm maybe being a bit hyper-aggressive. My team tells me to back off, and so I oblige because I think it's a great idea. But already I've blocked 890 damage, or make that 1,200. I got my first kill. So the T28 is a phenomenal tank, but you have to treat it like a riot shield in Modern Warfare 2. You can't let them shoot your feet, and they can't get around you. So the valley is the perfect place for this tank. So, knowing that I have a great gun with great alpha damage, great penetration, great DPM, and I have great armor, I'm getting in their face. Now, I have already failed to penetrate this Vipera once in the lower plate, which is, you know, where you would think you would penetrate that tank. So, I'm going to switch to gold to kill this Vipera. Now, my Grawika jumps in there, and I would have gone with him, but I have to kill this guy first. So he's dead, and now I'm going for it. And the beautiful thing about 2.0 is that my team is going to come with me. Watch this stuff. So I'm going to kill this guy, but not without a little bit of help from our VTU. But the rest of our team kind of hung back, but that's okay. I'm not going to fault them for that. Now, this is where I really want you to pay attention. So if you poke the riot shield over the hill, they can shoot you over. They can shoot over the top of you. And that's what they've done right here. But as you can see, I've blocked 3,400 damage at this point, and I'm not even done yet. So this right here, I know he can see part of me. There's cupolas on the top of my tank that have bad damage, or a bad armor, but I kind of moved up and down there to confuse him, and then this is a Tier 7 health cat, so he should have been able to get through me. I really should have died right here. I think he was supposed to have the reload on me. I think I got lucky right there, but sometimes a little luck is all you need. And auto aim, that too, that helps. Okay, so we have won the valley, we have lost the town, but we have people set to defend our cap circle. Now, this is pretty much where my tactical commentary ends, and we just watch the rest of the game play out, because I don't really have a huge impact on the rest of the game. I helped us break through, I tanked for my team, I did damage, I got kills, and now this TS-54 is overextending. So if you look at the minimap, the M3Y and the VK3000 were spotted close by, but it looks like they have committed to the cap circle. Now, that Lorraine 40T that's in the town, that last spotted in the town, he has a high likelihood of coming back, and this TS-54 is getting blasted by that Lorraine, as well as probably the VK3000 and 2D. So I'm begging this guy, please back off. Now, the interesting thing that he doesn't seem to know at this exact moment is that he is now unspotted. If you're not spotted, they may have a perfect line of sight to you. But if you're not spotted, they can't shoot you because they can't see you. So he's unspotted. He backs off. He gets in the cap circle. And really, this game now comes down to the Juto and the Progetto 46 because they are set to decap in 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's neck and neck. And then just as it gets captured, boom. Our Progetto 46 or our Juto, they pull off a massive win. And that's what enabled us to win this game. And we couldn't have done it without them. But I just wanted to show you this, that this is how you play the T28. You got to get in their face, you got to do damage, you got to get kills, and you can't go back. And you have to rely on your team to some extent. I could do nothing to help the Juto and the Progetto 46 reset the cap. But they did exactly what we needed them to, and it was a good game for them and for me. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you again soon.